Rwanda is beautiful. I have traveled all over the world, and I swear that Rwanda is the most beautiful country. They call it the Switzerland of Africa because it has so many hills. Unfortunately, Rwanda is riddled with great poverty, and houses are built out of mud and dung with tin roofs, and most people can't afford cars, so they laden their bicycles with all sorts of things. This is a Rwandan classroom. As you can see, it is packed full with more than 50 kids. And on most days, their parents would peek in through the windows because when they were younger, when Rwanda was even poorer, they didn't have the luxury of getting to go to school. In some of the really poor areas, we couldn't even teach inside of a classroom. And so I taught class outside in the fields. In a country this poor, as you would imagine, people can't afford to buy toys, so the kids make their own. And in the next picture, you'll see a picture of a boy holding a ball that he made himself out of plastic bags. No, it does not bounce. Obviously, a lot about Rwanda was bad. The food was gross. They didn't have anything, including electricity and running water and all those good things that we take for granted. But with the help of donations from the parish and programs like Operation Rice Bowl and a ton of work on the part of the missionaries and the sisters and priests, we were able to provide the people with everything they needed, like balloons in this picture. And every few months, the kids would each get one piece of candy, which was a really big deal for them. The most important thing that I learned the whole year I was in Rwanda was that no matter what it was that the people didn't have, they never felt separated from God. They never felt abandoned by God. And they always felt like they had everything that they actually needed. Rwandans believe that no matter what it is you don't have, God is always with you and nothing can separate you from Him, and therefore you should always live your life happily even if you're poor. So, in Rwanda, whenever the power went out, which was at least 3 times a week, we would have a variety show and dance by candlelight. If I could sum up everything I learned that year in one sentence, it would be that no matter what's wrong with our lives, whether it's poverty or anything else, nothing can separate us from God, and therefore we should always be happy.